Alright, welcome back to the shop, everyone. Today I want to make a quick little video here of what my favorite pocket carry tool is as a tire tech. And that is going to be the Klein Tools 32613 3-in-1 driver. Okay, I just got this a couple weeks ago, been using it every day here at the shop. And here we have a Schrader valve tool. It's for your valve stems. It goes in there just like that, and if you're a tire tech, you know, comes out, let your air out just like so. Okay, and the cool thing about this versus like your regular tool here is you have, you know, comes out, and then on this side you have a Phillips, so you can put in long ways. And you flip this around and you have a flathead just like that, and it has long ways. Now this side over here is just the Schrader valve, just that 4mm bit like that. But you can flip these around the other way if you want your Schrader valve tool a little bit longer. Maybe you're working on a big old truck and you got the length even longer than one of these tools. But if you need to flip it around and put that stubby side in, you got it nice and short, almost as short, not quite as short as this guy here, but it helps you in the stubby. You got a spinner down here, spins around so you can palm it like that, kind of, and you got your pocket clip. Now, why do I carry this? Why do I think it's the best? Well, it kind of boils down to what works for you. And one other thing I forgot too is it's got this slider, so it covers that on the short end of whatever you're working on. So when you put this in your pocket, it's not like jamming you in the thigh or the shoulder or wherever you carry this. So let's just go through. These are the ones the shop supplies. We got 100 of these, and they're just the basic twin side Schrader valve. One's for like tire valve side, one's for like the refrigerant. We don't do refrigerant here, but if you do, you're familiar with that. This is like a specific one. It's got the little holder. I'll show you here. That is the one downside of the Klein. This doesn't have that. It's your little holder, so it doesn't fall out. Those wear out. You can replace them. This is just aluminum and stainless. Works okay, but again, you don't have a screwdriver. So if you're going to carry this in your pocket with the clip, you're going to have to carry something like this. You know, every mechanic's friend pocket screwdriver. Whereas this, you don't have a pocket clip at all, so if you throw that in your pocket, good luck. It may be there, it may not. So same as these here. This one's, you know, your double-ended. These are just my collection of pocket screwdrivers that I've got over the years. And the goal really is to get down from carrying. Instead of carrying both of these in my pocket and having them poke me and whatever, I can carry just this, and I can put this over top and it's not going to poke me, and it's no longer than your regular pocket screwdriver, just like that. And it's deeper carry too, so you don't have something up here poking you wherever you're at. Because that's the advantage of this, is a deep carry, but again, you don't have the screwdriver. So the only thing I'd say that really rivals this in terms of universalness is going to be a screwdriver like this here, where you have the valve core tool, and I believe this one locks on as well. Yeah, it does. The Klein does not have that, so that's one downside to the Klein. And then you have your shaft drive with the flathead, and you can spin this around to the Phillips. But the downside of this is just the length of carrying that in your pocket. At least for me, I always end up jabbing myself with this when I'm crawling around under a car or something. And I've been doing this a lot of years. That's the last thing I want, is this jabbing me. If I take this out, then I got just this guy floating around, and again, that's going to end up jabbing you. It's just kind of a comfort thing, I guess, depending on what you do. But that's an option. I'm not sure where this one came from. I guess Napa at some point. But those have been around for a while. But I think this is really the Goldilocks, the just right porridge, if you will, from the Three Bears, the best of all the worlds. And it's almost a shame that Klein doesn't market this in like the tire automotive world. They seem to market this more to guys that do, you know, trades like air conditioning and stuff for the Schrader valves. And it's kind of a shame because it works so well too. And the other thing I want to point out is, I haven't got one yet, but if you wanted to, I believe Klein sells these adapters. Now, they're not magnetic. They do have this retention. But with one of the other screwdrivers that Klein has, they have Torx drivers. And what you could do, if I grab one, give me 1 second. You could actually get a T10 on here, and then you could manually do, you know, for those of you who are familiar with the TPMS screws, you could have that right on there as well if you have to change that out sometime. Have that in your driver. So that's an option as well. It doesn't come with this. I have another tool that I use for that mostly. I got another video on that, so I don't use it for that because I prefer to have the little screwdriver here in my pocket if I need to, you know, pry something or grommet or something. But for me, I carry it just like this. Low profile, easy in the pocket, ready to go. Haven't had any issues with this falling out or anything. I really like that. And all right, that's my favorite. So let me know what you guys use if you're a tire tech. Talk to me down in the comments. If you have any questions, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this one. All right, we'll catch you in the next one.